I find it really stupid when I see men trying to make it a point that single mother standards are way too high. But wouldn't you think that a good mother or a good woman, period, would want the best for her children and want the best around her children? So you best believe that my standards are going to be through the roof. At this point, my standards are so high, I think I'm looking for Jesus Christ himself. Because, baby, I devote my life to being a mother and being a good woman so I can be a good mother. So, yes, if you want to mess with me on that type of level, you need to prove to me why you are worthy of my time and why you are worthy to be in my child's presence on a consistent basis. Because I'd rather be alone forever than have my time wasted. So let me just make this clear. Don't take me being a single mother with a grain of salt. Just know that I work my ass off and I'm tired, okay? But I work my ass off as I should. So if you come into my life, you should be making things easier, not harder. And that goes for any relationship. But I'm quick to leave all types of situations. I find it really stupid when I see men trying to make it a point that single mother standards are way too high. But
why would she find that to be stupid? There is a single mother epidemic out here in this world today at a high alarming rate. Whew. It's not even funny. It's just sad, man. They would much rather be a baby mama than a wife nowadays. It's really sad. That's why they go so hard at these baby showers, because they know they ain't never getting married. In their minds, that's what they be thinking, like, well, this is the best I can do. This is it for me. Nah, man, it's sad. It didn't have to be that way. Got with this man, and y'all got serious, and now y'all have a bun in the oven. Why can't he be like, okay, I gotta lock her down now? I hope y'all don't take that the wrong way. When I say lock her down, it's like slang, my lingo from where I'm from. Locking her down is making her wife, wifing her up. So don't take that the wrong way.
But wouldn't you think that a good mother or a good woman, period, would want the best for her children and want the best around her children?
Well, of course, a good mother would want the best for her children. But let me tell you what the best for her children would be. Before the children even comes into this world, getting with a good man. Since she's a good mother, right? She's a good woman. If you're a good mother, then you're a good woman, right? Okay. Why not get with a good man? That way, y'all get married. Because, the old saying is marry before you carry. And then, boom, you brought the baby into a family. Now y'all have a family. You brought them into this world the right way. That's a good mother. And we know you want the best around your children. There's nothing wrong with that. But my thing is, why can't you stay with the father of your child or children? And then when we come along, those of us who wanted to be the stepdads, look at what we have to go through. So this is why most men today don't want to date single mothers. I, for one, am one of them. Look at the walls you're putting up. Look at the rules that I have to follow, which I understand. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I get it. There's some crazies out here, some sickos. So I get why y'all are like this, but it's just the whole aura. Like, why do you have to be like this entitled? See, they don't see it the way we see it, fellas. They don't realize that you're not giving me an opportunity. I'm giving you an opportunity. First of all, there's too many women out here in the world. I know you gotta search long and hard, but they're out there who don't have kids. So in a way, I'm settling by getting with you because I have no kids. So, nah. When I can have all these women over here who don't have kids. I know some of them are crazy. I'll find the right one out of that bunch. Yes, I am. Look, that triggered them right there. Yes, I am giving her the opportunity. It's not the other way around. First of all, she has a kid who's not mine. So now I gotta raise another man's child? Nah, man, I don't want to do that. I used to do that all the time, and I'm not doing that no more. My woman has to be a woman with no kids. And if I decide, let's just say I'll change my mind, I decide to give a single mother a chance. You're not gonna come at me like this, talking about, well, this is what I expect of you. Nah, I'm good. You can go over there with that. I am a good man. I'm not perfect though. right? I don't even want to say I'm a good man, but I am a person with morals, respect, and I believe in the Heavenly Father. I'm trying my hardest to get to the path of righteousness. That's the road I want to go down. And I want to bring a woman with me. You know what I mean? Eventually. But I'm not out here. I'm an ex-Pookie and Ray Ray. Let me just put it like that. I'm no longer a Pookie and Ray Ray. Or Tyrone. Okay? I'm a changed man. I want to do it right this time. But even back then, I was trying to love on y'all. But y'all didn't want my love. You feel me? Let's continue.
So you best believe that my standards are going to be through the roof.
Emotional damage.
So you best believe that my standards are going to be through the roof.
And that's why you're going to be single for the rest of your entire natural life, because your standards are through the roof. You making it so hard. You're putting up all these stipulations and rules and regulations and restrictions and hurdles that a man got to jump up and get over. He's going to get exhausted. He's going to get tired and be like, you know what, forget this. I'm out. It's too much work. So y'all make us put in all this work, but y'all don't want to put in no work. Make it make sense. Nah, it's not fair. You're just thinking about you and yours instead of us as a whole. If we are dating, why not think of it in the sense of, well, how does this affect the two of us? And then your son too, the three of us now. Nope, it's just me and my son. These are my rules. These are my standards. Can you meet this? No, you can't. You can't meet the requirements. I'm out. That's some selfish stuff right there. Instead of us working on it together as a whole.
At this point, my standards are so high, I think I'm...
And when she says, at this point, my standards are so high, you know what she's getting at, right? Her past relationships and situationships, she still hasn't healed from that. Looking from the place from which she's coming from with this, don't she sound like a woman that's hurt, bitter, and slightly jaded? Now we have to pay for the sins of her past exes, her past baby daddy, and so on and so forth. She hasn't fully healed. She shouldn't be dating nobody right now. She's still holding on to what she went through in the past. The past is the past, lady. It's in the past for a reason. Right now is what counts. I'm not saying you can't have no standards, but why put all these rules and regulations on us? We didn't do it. We didn't cause the hurt and pain. It wasn't us. Why we gotta suffer for it? When all we want to do, and I'm speaking on the men that tried to get with her and it just didn't go nowhere. The good guys. We just trying to get to know you. We trying to get to learn about you. We actually want to be with you. You know, we want you to be our woman. And this is what we got to go through. That's why a lot of men are checked out today.
At this point, my standards are so high, I think I'm looking for Jesus Christ himself.
And that's who needs to save you, the Messiah. Because at this point, you are so far gone, I don't think no man could reach you. You have your mind made up. And she looked like she's in her mid-20s, maybe. She's still beautiful, don't get it twisted. But her mindset, nah, I'm good on that.
Because, baby, I devote my life to being a mother and being a good woman.
As you should, but go on.
So I can be a good mother.
Okay, you're supposed to be a good woman and a good mother. Continue.
So yes, if you want to mess with me on that type of level, you need to prove to me why you are worthy of my time.
So I need to prove to you why I'm worthy of your time. Well, what are you doing? Are you proving the same to me? Because she does have a point to a degree, fellas. Follow me, catch up, keep up with me. Yes, you're right. But why isn't that you don't need to prove that to me as well? See, this is the problem right here. This right here is the problem. One of the main problems in today's dating world. We need to prove to them. It needs to go both ways. Both parties involved need to prove to each other Period.
And why you are worthy to be in my child's presence on a consistent basis.
Hold on, why I gotta be worthy though? No, you need to be worthy. Because I don't have to settle for this. I can go get a woman, like I just said, who don't got kids, who's way better than you. I ain't gonna front. I was thinking about sliding in the DMs, but I changed my mind.
Presence on a consistent basis. Because I'd rather be alone forever than have my time wasted.
Then I guess you're gonna be alone forever. Let's continue. And as if you haven't wasted enough of your time already. Your beauty gonna fade. You cute, you a little cute thing right now, but who's to say it's gonna stay that way? You know? It's not even about the beauty. Who is she as a person, fellas? Do you see your wife material? Just based off this observation right here. I know we can't really judge people off. This is all I need. This right here, and a couple of other videos she got on TikTok, I'm good. I know who this is, spiritually. And I don't think me and her would work. Just being honest.
So let me just make this clear.
How many takes does she need to do this? Like, I hate when they do that. They be having so many takes. I'm like, yo, are they reading off a cue card? Like, why did you need to do this many takes? It's crazy. Well, let me continue, man. Great video, though. It made for great content.
Don't take me being a single mother with a grain of salt.
Oh, trust and believe, sweetheart. I ain't taking it with a grain of salt. I know it's a risk either way. Because let's say me and you hook up and your child sees me as a stepfather and they actually like me, right? They're not resentful, even though in most cases they be resentful. But this child likes me and I like the child, I like you. We're a family. Who's to say one day we won't have a crash out? The next thing I know, we're separated and now you put me on child support. For a child that ain't even mine.
Just know that I work my ass off and I'm tired, okay?
Oh, we know you're tired. We can hear it. You're tired of a whole lot. But you're supposed to work. You gotta survive and you got mouths to feed. Hello, you gotta feed yourself and your child. And you gotta pay rent, keep the lights on, etc. Alright, they act like they act like that's not what that's a basic. That's what you're supposed to do. What in the world, man?
But I work my ass off as I should. So if you come into my life, you should be making things easier, not harder.
Well, why can't you make it easy for me? Yes, I will make it easy for you. But why you can't make it easy for me? Look at the attitude. Does this seem like a pleasant woman that you can try to cold approach? She gonna snap at you. What you want? Leave me alone. I'm tired. Too.
And that goes for any relationship. But I'm quick to leave all types of situations.
Well, that's the end of that one. Wow, what a girl. Whoo, man, this is crazy, yo. This is where we at. It's your boy Donnie.
How dare you not hit that like button after all this I did for you? Guess you really don't rock with me like that, huh? Well, time is money, baby, and I could be doing something else.